So stimulus is finally here, sort of. So just wanted to understand a little bit more as to, the big changes that are coming about during these holiday season, right? So the COVID-19 pandemic is definitely one of the worst things that have happened to humanity in the last 100 years. There's been a lot of suffering, there has been a lot of death, and I know you guys don't want to hear this, but there will be continued suffering and continued death, especially through this holiday season, right? Going to more of the optimist note, we really can touch on, new things that are coming about as it relates to stimulus. So we are very, very, very close to finalizing the second round of stimulus, right? Where there will be confirmed at this point, an extension of unemployment assistance, right? Which includes pandemic unemployment assistance. So we are excited to see that for, the American people in need. Stimulus checks, it has not been finalized specifically what the number is going to look like. It's definitely not going to be the 1,200 checks that we received last time, right? But I do know that, there is help on the way. We're very, very close to finalizing all of this. Forbearance, mortgage extensions, and the such, again, appear to be in the framework as it relates to, this last push that we have going forward. So again, it's a little bit of a bubble that I think that we're experiencing at this point, but I understand, the difficulties and the hardship that a lot of us are going through at this time. So again, that's positive news. From a business standpoint, to all the small business owners on this channel, they are speaking about doing a second PPP. For those folks that might not, know what the PPP is, there is a wide variety of different videos in YouTube that explain a lot of this more in detail, which is simply put the Paycheck Protection Program, right? This Paycheck Protection Program specifically is intended to maintain people on payroll and help out with business expenses from all of these small businesses. So again, that does look like it's in the next stimulus package, so make sure that you keep your eyes on it. The first PPP, what happened, it was a pool. Imagine a glass of water, right? And 50 million straws on it or 30 million straws on it. So it did get, quickly depleted, right? In addition to the PPP, we saw the EIDL, which is the Economic Injury Disaster Loan Program, right? This was a federal program run through the SBA, the Small Business Administration Department. Initially, there was some confusion as it relates to the grants. There was a grant portion associated with the application process, which means that if you clicked on the box, you were supposed to receive $10,000 grant, which means that you did not have to pay it back, regardless of whether you were approved or you were declined for the SBA loan, right? So understanding this, it looks like this upcoming stimulus package will have a second EIDL. This, again, works on a first-come, first-served basis, so make sure that you're following my channel. Make sure that you do subscribe and you do put a like on this video. If you have any comments or any questions, I'll do my best to get through all of them, all right? I would be more than happy to get into more details as to how these programs work, if any of you guys would request for this. And the last thing that they're on the discussion line is regarding liability protections, right? Liability protections as it relates to lawsuits for COVID-19, right? So this practically means that as a business owner, right, they're determining what type of liability you will have as it relates to your employees, right? If there has been any sort of negligence, for example, someone in the middle of a pandemic saying, you're not required to wear masks, not following the strict protocols, established by the World Health Organization or the CDC, the Center for Disease Control within the United States. So these are the things that I am very, very excited to continue coverage on as it relates to this ongoing stimulus package, which I think they will be closed in the next few days. So stay close to this profile, stay close to my channel. I'll be covering more details as to how all of this will come about in a timely manner and how this affects you and your business. So in conclusion, good news, stimulus looks like it's finally here, right? Now it's completely up to you to make sure that you're taking a look at all of the relevant information, you understand the timing factors to this, and that you are understanding, the wealth of knowledge that, I will be providing in this channel as it relates to taking advantage of these opportunities that are brought forth to us at this time to make sure that you are protecting your business, you're protecting yourself, and you're protecting your family. Thank you for watching my channel. Please make sure that you smash the like button. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. If you'd like to see more of this content, please subscribe. And there's a little bell icon. Make sure that you click on it so you get notifications when there's new uploads. We will continue to cover, the best topics as it relates to finance. Any comments or any suggestions or otherwise, please make sure you include them in the comments down below. I do read all of them, and I will be answering as many as I can. Thank you, guys.